Good afternoon everyone and welcome to York Road for today's National League clash between Maidenhead United and Barnet. I'm Michael Shapiro, your commentator for today, and I'll be joined by Keith Higgins. Welcome Keith.
Good afternoon Michael.
We'll look at both teams' form in just a moment, but first let's run you through their lineup, starting with the visitors. Barnet make 3 changes to the side that beat Oxford City 3-1 on Easter Monday. Reece Hall-Johnson, Jerome Akimo and Zach Brunt all come in, and Gatlin O'Duncar, Jordan Cropper and Luke Freeman all drop to the bench. For the hosts, Maidenhead United, they make 2 changes to the first 11 that won 3-2 at Eastleigh. Sean McCloskey comes in and Zeke Azare also. Charlie Adams is out injured and Sam Barrett is unavailable to play today. A few games ago, there seemed to be an air of inevitability of Maidenhead dropping into the league's bottom 4. Alan Devonshire's side had suffered 7 defeats in 9. But after a rosy Easter period, which included a 4-0 thumping of Aldershot and a 3-2 comeback win at Eastleigh, the Magpies now find themselves 5 points clear of the relegation zone. And with only 4 left to play, a victory here today at York Road could secure their National League status for another year. He's on loan from Mansfield. And Stead's coming through the centre here. Clean through on goal, but just pulls that a little bit too far wide, and Ross gathers that quite comfortably. It's Hartigan. Clear forward by Keeley. Goalkeeper on loan from Spurs, looking for the run of Kabamba, who almost caught Ross out there.
Yes, he had to. Had Stead and Kabamba behind him. Barnet take the throwing quickly.
Stead knocks it back. Petit taking his, that's a bit risky there. Taking it to Kabamba, and that's just wide. Sorry. That got held up in the wind there, and it's worked to Maidenhead's advantage. Can Abrahams? It's just about, it's broke to Mitchell Lawson here. Mitchell Lawson strikes it, and Maidenhead have the lead. It's 1-0 to the Magpies. A perfect start for Alan Devonshire.
Yeah, credit there to Mitchell Lawson, to Tristan Abrahams. Ball through by Clarima was, the wind is swirling all over the place, and Keeley thought he was able to come for that one, didn't. Abrahams did the hard work in making sure that he didn't get the ball.
Yeah, Barnet seems to be a bit off the wavelength today at the moment. A little bit. They've been looking to play these long balls, but haven't been quite finding their strikers. As Stead has the ball here. Still Stead. Ross just about gets a hand to that, manages to block it. Reece Smith has scored 10. And then I think Nathaniel George has scored 5. And then Clarima's one of them with 4. But here's Nathaniel George, here's one of them. Here's Nathaniel George, still Nathaniel George, keeps going, and he finds, it's Mikowski, but the offside flag is up. And you just wonder if Mikowski didn't get a touch on that. Gorman drifts the corner in, and Ross claims that one quite comfortably. Looks for the quick counter, but Nathaniel George has done well to keep that, and that's a nice ball through to Abrahams. Can Abrahams find Mikowski? Not quite, but they've earned a corner.
Good, I think you said earlier, 3rd top goal scorer in the league this year.
Yes, he's had a few half chances today, and that one's broken to Stead, but that should be cleared now by Beckwith. Bit sloppy from Maidenhead there, but
slightly unlucky deflection, I think, but nearly caught Maidenhead out, but Beckwith was alert, and nobody on hand to put the loose ball in the net, but just a slightly early sign that, a bit like the first half, Barnet did create some good chances for Maidenhead to score.
That one has come down to Brunt, and that's a vital challenge by de Havilland to get that one away. But it's crossed back in, and it's a mixture of Clarima and Havilland who gets that one away, and that's a free kick. That's a late challenge. And
to clear. A bit more height on this one.
That's a better free kick, and it's headed. It's met by Mikowski, and that's gone over the top. And Ross will have a chance to clear this one.
Made hard work of that, mate. They finally did get the ball away, and Mikulski's got on the ball.
Yeah, bit of a heavy touch there by Mikulski.
Wasn't it?
But he's got the ball again. Still Mikulski, and if you can look for Smith inside the box, he can, and it's there! And Maidenhead have doubled their lead. The Magpies are now 2 goals to the good against second place Barnet.
Yeah, Sean Mikulski did ever so well there. Managed to get onto a through ball, got to the byline, good control, pulled it across. And unlike the first half where Mikulski got in front of the person crossing the ball, just about got away with that Maidenhead, and in fact they put themselves in most danger because when the corner came over it was Azaro who headed back into the danger area. But Barnet coming again.
It's Carnu again. It looks like he's going to be a bit of a tricky individual here. Back to Hartigan, who we know can strike them. And it's got a touch. Did that get a touch by Kabamba? Header by, and it's in the back of the net. It was headed on by Thompson and then finished off by Stead. And they're right back in the game. It's Maidenhead 2, Barnet 1, with a good 20 minutes left. Looking for runners. He seems not happy that movement in front of him. Kabamba. Still Kabamba, and he strikes and he drags that one wide. Barnet are quick to win the ball back. It's deflected there. It just goes past the post agonisingly. Gorman, who's very much on set-piece duty today for his side. That's a good ball in. Pritchard, nice hit. He did well to get his body into that position. Loku, good header away. Only as far as Hall Johnson. Bit of a mix-up there, and it's broken to Stead. Crossed goal, and it was Kabamba there. Massey getting ready to come on. But they have to see out this Barnet attack first. Reece Smith does well there. Chance to break. Still Reece Smith. Into Mikulski. Plays it to Mitchell Lawson. Can he make it 3? He can't. Saved straight at Keeley. Good old-fashioned boards, Keith, you know, without the electronics. And they used to put up the number. They weren't always electronic, were they?
Don't think so. It is Maidenhead on the break.
Mikulski
can keep the ball under his feet.
Abrahams. Mitchell Lawson. Cuts that one across, and Abrahams almost got on the end of that, and out of frustration, he just clips Stead actually back there. It's a Chemo. Hartigan. Kalinj turns back inside. Hartigan looks for that ball through. Once again, a very nice pass. Whipped in by Cropper, and it's, well, it was Kabamba, and the referee has deemed there was a handball in the box there.
There was.
By Haviland.
There was.
Haviland, and Barnet are going to have a chance very late in the game. It's Kabamba. And it's the equaliser. Barnet have levelled things. We're all square here at York Road with only a few minutes left. It's 2-2.
But, you know, let's see. Listen where the referee's gone, by the way. He's gone as far away from the action as possible. I think he's going to blow the full-time whistle any second now. And
that's it. Maidenhead for 2 goals to the good, but they squandered those 2 goals, and Barnet have come back to level the game at 2-2, and that's how it finishes.